Hi viewers, thank you for checking out this week's Pick a Pile video. My name is Judith Taby and welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. So today's Pick a Piles, we have crystal pendants. This is pile 1 and that's the Charoite pendant. Pile 2 is the blue Goldstone pendant. Pile 3 is the Mahogany Obsidian pendant. Pile 4 is the Amethyst pendant. And pile 5 is the black Onyx pendant. So take a moment, connect with your spirit guides and whichever pile's drawing to you, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, or pile 5. And I'll see you at your pile. Hi pile 1 viewers, you selected the Charoite pendant. So let's see, pile 1 viewers. First, again, I want to thank you for checking out this video. My name is Judith Taby. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. This pick a pile reading obviously is, and always when it's anything that I do, Source uses me for clear messages of what you need to hear now. And I am trying a new camera angle, so just bear with me while I make sure I'm comfortable doing it this way, and if you can see everything, because that's important as well. All right, so we have the song card in reverse. We have Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. Krishna, devotion. The flame, agate, the one, the self. And Knight of Swords, 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. All right, so right off the bat, speaking of embarrassment, not letting your voice be heard. These Tibetan singing bowls, that vibrational energy that they heal us and raise our vibrations, and singing that song, and when I hear singing that song, it's speaking truth, universe's language, light language. So maybe some of you know how to speak light language and you're embarrassed to do that, and you haven't been doing it. So that's some of you, because this is a general reading, so take what resonates for you and give back to the universe what doesn't. So some of you, they're telling me that you have the knowledge and understanding of light language, and yet you're not sharing it out of fear and embarrassment. And Archangel Michael is here. Yeah, he's always here. And he's saying you're safe. You're safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. We are here with purpose. And everyone's journey is different and individual. So pile 1 viewers, you're not trusting. Oh, okay. So you're not focused. There's one true God source, one true energy, flame. But they're showing me with all these different flames, you're directing your attention, and I don't want to use your attention. And they don't want me to use focus either. Pile 1 viewers, you're placing importance on other things, entities, other religions, other things. And there can't be. There can only be one. There's only one true source, pure, unconditional love, God source, flame. And you need to trust in that. Krishna devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So they just had me said unconditional, true, unconditional love source. So stop placing your importance and focus and what's that word? Stop placing importance and priority in all these other things and focus in on yourself, because you are a piece of this one true flame. It's what's emanating from you, and silencing your voice is preventing this from happening. So this card also speaks of devotion, and Archangel Michael is showing me that you're devoting too much to all these other things, and it's time to focus back in on self, on the one true God source. And you have to trust in that, and your angels are there supporting you. Your voice needs to be heard, your words, your song, but all of that is blocked. See, you've shackled yourself. Oh, and viewer, you've trapped yourself and blinded yourself to this. Let's see, how many here? There's more than 8, but yeah, you've blinded yourself with your devotion to all these other things, which is not correct. This is not correct. The Conqueror comes in. They're showing me this is Archangel Michael. He's coming in to speak truth to you, to show you truth. Focus your devotion one place. Get out of this multiple devotion locations. Locations. All right, maybe that's going to resonate with someone. Too many locations. All right, so the Page of Pentacles speaks of the student. You've been a good student. You have received spiritual guidance, and you need to trust it, what's being shown to you. And the Three of Pentacles speaks of working together, right? Teamwork, collaboration, working together. Archangel Michael's like, yes, work together. Work yourself with one true source, your angels and your spiritual guide, Krishna. And once you do that, once you release this devotion to too many things, I'm hearing materialistic things, other entities, deities that are not correct. Once you focus in on the one, like, do you see that? Like, I feel like all this rainbow, all this color that's coming out from you, That's when your song, because you have, your song is a pearl of wisdom for all. Your voice needs to be heard. Now the Ten of Cups in this deck, it's interesting. Let me pull up the book for that. Because we know the Ten of Cups, you know, it's the happiness and fulfillment. But this card in this deck, I'm going to read to you what it says. You are traveling the right path and nearing your goal. There is a strong focus on the family and close friends. Your inner circle of people are important. They are creating a safe place for you. This is a time of harmony and understanding, a peaceful phase where everything is running smoothly. Ten of Cups can also represent a sudden revelation or answer, like seeing the light. This could lead to a new beginning. So, seeing the light is what I'm getting from this card. They're showing you, right? You're seeing the light. You are the light. God source is the light. You are a speck of this flame. And as far as working together with your community, your angels, and your spiritual guides, continue practice that studying that you've been doing. Yeah, Archangel Michael just keeps saying trust. Trust in heaven, trust in us, you're safe. We are, like they even had me put my angel crystal out. Trust in your angels. They are surrounding you and your spirit guides. Continue the focus on the one. Because they're saying your voice needs to be heard. All right, so let's see, what do we have here as far as reflection? We have enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. Robert Brault. What little things happened today that you can be grateful for, and how and why did they impact your day? So I guess they're stating that you've been so deluded with all these others that one step at a time, making your way back is how you can do it. What little thing can you be grateful for today that will help you recognize this? Looking back, what inner compass has directed you through your life, and what does it have to teach you? Where is your true north? And Michael's saying your true north is source, heaven. Remember treading water in the center of the still night sea, your toes pointing again and again down into the black depths. So all of this has kept, you're just treading water, right? It's kept you trapped in the black depths. All right, affirmation. The patience is in the living. Today, just remember the moment between waves is an opportunity to notice exactly where you are. And that goes back to trusting. The ups and downs that you're going through. Trust that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, pile one. And inspiration. Tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life. It says, step outside of your routine today. Enjoy the freedom it brings. So I'm hearing, go outside, even if it's cold, put on a winter coat. Go outside and speak the light language. Stand in the sun so the rays of the sun are hitting you And you're absorbing all that from the sun, and speak light language out into the universe. Doesn't matter if people are around or not. Do that and see how you feel and the freedom that it's going to bring you. All right, pile one viewers, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped, and look forward to connecting with you next time. Please click the like, subscribe, and bell notification tabs. And as always, share my videos. I truly am grateful that you're here. Love and light, pile one viewers. Hi, pile two viewers. You selected the blue Goldstone pendant. So pile two viewers, first I want to thank you for checking out this video. I appreciate you being here. If you're new, welcome. My name is Judith Taby. And if you're a regular viewer, welcome back. So let's see what we have for you. Devotion in the reverse. White eagle, ancestor spirit, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection. Trust your inner voice. The King, the Castle. When those two cards come out together, there's a specific meaning. I'll read from the book. The Medallion, the Shapeshifter, the Fault Line, the Sword, the Bardo, King of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, pile two viewers. The Hanged Man. Let's put this here. Page of Wands. Okay. The Fool, Strength, the Sun, and then we'll get to your affirmation. All right. So, right off the bat, looking at all this, pile two viewers, you need to clear some family lineage patterns, that karma. The Devotion card in reverse speaks of misplaced trust in a teammate and not following your purpose. In this case, they're having me feel like misplaced trust in your family. Yeah, I'm going to read from the book, because the King, so just having the King of Swords come out in reverse, you know, I'm sorry, they had me lost in a train of thought for a minute. Pile two viewers. These King of Swords in reverse, like, so this is lies, a history of family lies, and manipulation is what I'm getting. And the King on its own there's a duality. Like you can have kings that rule from ego, or kings that rule from a self-understanding place. But when it comes up with the castle now, again, speaking of a castle, duality, a castle can represent luxury, materialism, all the, you know, like living in your castle. However, a castle has stone walls, it's cold, and it's to keep people out. So let me read from here. It says, with the castle, if this card appears with the king, you've entered into long-standing family dynamics that include property and power. But what Spirit is showing me is this, like medallions, possessions, materialistic things. But they're making me feel like all of this is lies, deceit, manipulation, shapeshifter. The family history has a mask on. So you feeling there, this history that's taken place is not truth, and it's preventing you from stepping in to your true self and honoring who you are and why you're here. And I feel like you've known that, like you've always felt like you're walking on eggshells, because this never really, like you feel like they're showing me like the square peg trying to fit into a round hole. That this family history and dynamic and bloodline had always had you walking on eggshells. Because the manipulation, why do they keep bringing me back to this? Like in the upright position, Six of Swords speaks of rite of passage, but you've been told lies and manipulation with this mask on this shapeshifter that this king has provided. All right, so the sword of truth. This whole karmic lineage and pattern must be severed, must be stopped. And that's why the White Eagle has stepped in to this reading with Saint Germain to help you cut the cords of this pattern, to step into your deep connection and trusting who you are. Now, the Bardo card, this is a great card because with the sword, I'm going to go back to the sword for a second. This sword, like, you see the lightning bolt? You're going to have to cut through the darkness, and they're telling me bullshit. And I don't like cursing, but they're showing me that this mask and veil of shadow and darkness that you've been fed your life and carried from previous bloodlines, previous lives, your bloodlines, needs to be completely severed for the light to come through and truth to be shown and known, and for you to be able to step into who you really are. And the Bardo card it references the in-between, the liminal, the transition, the veil between this life and the next, where this is thinned and energy is stirred, and this allows for remarkable healing and vision. So with the Bardo card coming through for you, this is an excellent opportunity. It's not to be feared. It's realizing what you need to do to resolve this and heal this. And I want to read from the book about the Bardo. It is said that the Bardo is a place between this life and the next, a liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us or see visions of lives not yet lived. In the Bardo, there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. So this card is here in your reading to help you clear all this. And Pile 2 viewers, I'm going to put in the description box below a link, 2 links for cutting cords and clearing karmic patterns. Okay? Now, these supporting cards are awesome. The Hanged Man. It's time for you to look at all of this from a different point of view, a different perspective. Trust in yourself. You've always known that this is incorrect, but you need to look at it from a different perspective. The Page of Wands. A free spirit, right? With the Fool, ready to take that leap. These are excellent cards in dealing with this. Take that leap. You have the strength to do it. And you've got the support team. And then, well, with the Sun card, right? Isn't that the best card in the whole deck? Joy, happiness, fulfillment. And you have the strength to do it. But this card, like, with this sword, and in this realm, the Bardo, all of this can be cut so the sun can come out. Okay, so Pile 2 viewers, definitely look at those links that I'll put in the description box below. Your affirmation today says, I love you as certain dark things are to be loved in secret between the shadow and the soul. Conjure in your mind's eye a secret pleasure. Give thanks for the luxury of enjoying something that is yours alone. Okay, Pile 2 viewers, you definitely have some karmic patterns to cut and heal. And I hope this reading helped. Please click the like, subscribe, and bell notification tabs. Share my videos. And as always, looking forward to the next time we connect. Love and light, Pile 2 viewers. Hey, Pile 3 viewers. You selected the Mahogany Obsidian pendant. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you. Hi, my name is Judith Taby. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. We have authenticity. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Lady Portia, divine order. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. The Maiden, the Bridge, the Prayer, and the Siren. And we have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. And then we have some inspiration, reflection, and affirmations we'll get to later. Okay, so the authenticity card. This card speaks of stepping into your authentic true self. Transformation is represented with the butterflies, and you see this group and they're all being their authentic true selves, where they're supporting each other, loving each other. And when this card appears, Source is saying it's time for you to step into your authentic true self. Speak your truth. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So, divine law and order, that they want me to read this for you. Okay. She brings order and opportunity to every experience. As a Lord of Karma, she also regulates the law of cause and effect. She helps us recognize the impact of our judgments, choices, and actions on ourselves and the world. She helps to do what is right morally and spiritually for our soul's growth. Right now, a call for justice is being brought into your space. Even if this means you'll lose out, there really is no loss in the highest state of truth. Act from the heart, see the other person's point of view, and surrender your pride so that you are coming from a loving space. This is through this honesty, you are releasing any karmic bonds or anchors of fear from your energy. And they're also saying if you have any legal matters happening now, Lady Portia and the Angels of Justice are gathering around to honor everyone involved. Okay. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So, Source is showing me that living your true authentic self, you are fully supported. And there's going to be a lot coming to you. Now, Lady Venus she popped up earlier, and I want to read from the book for you. So, truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Lady Venus is the twin flame of Sanat Kumara and is said to reside on the astral realm surrounding the planet Venus. The light beings of Venus, known as Venusians, are now coming to light workers on Earth to help them with their connections, understanding, and capacity to share divine love. Lady Venus is a wonderful keeper of the light to call on when you are trying to forge a connection with the heavens or finding it difficult to understand the signs, symbols, and guidance that are being sent to you physically or through meditation. So it's interesting because here, the bridge and the prayer. So prayer is meditation, taking that moment to quiet yourself, lower yourself, bow your head or your body for this communication to come through, for them to hear you and for you to hear them. She also allows us to connect with or focus on particular energies so we can understand them more. If you are studying a spiritual subject at this time, call on Lady Venus to help you. If you're hearing high-pitched noises or seeing flickers of light and have that sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep, are all signs that you're receiving downloads from heaven. Whenever this is happening, spend some time in contemplation so that you can ask the universe what you really need to know. So, the Four of Swords is about meditation. In traditional tarot, the person's lying down, right? He's in meditation. So I'm feeling like currently right now, the Maiden card represents innocence, virginity, and then the Siren represents being lured into a place that is not for your greatest and highest good. The seductress, right? So this energy is, tapped in on your innocence and your naivete. But Lady Venus is saying, go, be open for hearing the communication that's coming, and in meditation and reflection and prayer, you'll receive the information needed and support for this. Now, the Page of Cups is also naive. And the Five of Swords speaks of self-destruction, adversity in your mind. So I feel like the Siren is trying to lure you into this destructive energy and behavior. And your innocence and naivete has brought you there. You're there. And so now I feel like, don't cry over spilt milk. Five of Cups, don't cry over spilt milk. Your team, this reading is your wake-up call. Time to reflect, meditate, prayer. Open that bridge of communication so you can receive the downloads needed for the justice and grace that is due to you. But you have to step into your authentic self. All right, pile 3 viewers. Let's see what your affirmation is. What is one part of your inner life that you truly enjoy? Do one thing today that honors this part of you. Bringing me back to who you are, your authentic self. Do something today to honor that. And then we have 2 inspiration cards. The world does not begin and end with what you have known of it. There is so much deliciousness you've yet to discover. And take a moment to appreciate a small success. Every moment is sacred. And I'm hearing, even right now in this moment, you're receiving this, and this moment is sacred. And appreciate this. And in this moment, and I'm like, let's do it together. Put your hands in a prayer position and bow your head and just say thank you. Thank you for showing me and guiding me and helping me to understand. Amen. Reflection. Reflect upon times that someone else or an outside circumstance changed your life out of the blue. How were you transported into your future? Give thanks for these acts of serendipity that the universe provides us. All right, so again, we have 2 cards about giving that thanks, gratitude, prayer, meditation, That's all part of that. All right, pile 3 viewers, I hope this helped. Please click the like, subscribe, and bell notification tab. Share my videos. And as always, I look forward to connecting with you again. Love and light. Hi, pile 4 viewers. You selected the Amethyst pendant. Welcome. If you're new, welcome back. If you're returning, my name is Judith Taby, and I appreciate you being here. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you today, pile 4 viewers. We have rebirth, Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. Mother Mary, love and peace, let go of the need to be right, choose peace, mother healing is possible at this time. The Judge, the Queen, the Mother, the Storm. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse, the Death card in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. 2 reflection cards, an affirmation and an inspiration we'll get to afterwards. Okay, so this is very clear to me, pile 4 viewers, that based on mother healing is possible at this time. I see here that you definitely need to heal your relationship with your mother. The Queen of Pentacles card coming out, mother figure, it says mother, the Queen, but you see that snake wrapped around her hand. So I feel that she was very harsh and judgmental and spoke venom to you. Like your relationship with her is very broken, very broken. And so what a rebirth needs to take place. You need to, I'm hearing Mother Mary call upon her to help with healing this relationship. The King of Cups, when it's in the reverse position, can be preachy, over obsessive, and I feel like this whole, now it doesn't necessarily have to be your mother, it could be a mother figure, it could be someone you view as, someone you view as your mother, and it can also, they're wanting me to say, pile 4 viewers, that even if your mother has passed, you can still heal this relationship. But currently, the Death card in reverse it's blocked. Healing hasn't taken place yet. So they're showing me that you need to go, maybe do like a shamanic healing or go into one of those sweat lodges. But like she's walking out of a cave, rebirth, renewed, and the new moon is there. Call upon Diana to help with, think about what you desire and set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. So Diana will be the one you call upon. Focus your intention on healing this. I will put in the description box below a link to work for some meditations to help with that. And the Nine of Pentacles to me is self-sufficiency. Like once you set your focus on to do this healing and this clearing, you will be reborn. You'll be self-sufficient. And Mother Mary will help bring in the love and peace for here. We all have mother issues, but I feel like you're like, it was a shitstorm, your relationship. That's the judgment, the preachiness, the venom words that were spoken and said to you. And that she has managed to keep you from stepping out of who, in your glory of who you truly are. So your best possible outcome during this cleansing time and healing time, Diana will help you keep that intention focused. And Mother Mary will help you heal this. Okay, let's see. Inspiration, we have the ability to change your mind is an incredible gift. Honor it as such. Allow yourself to change your mind about something today and fully enjoy it. So I'm hearing they want me to read Mother Mary, so because she's going to help you with this. And the extended message about her card says, it's time to let go of conflict or the need to be right. The more you fight for the point you want to prove, the unhappier you will be. Pointing out the mistakes or mishaps of others just blocks the road to love in your own life. Mary, the Divine Mother of Acceptance, is with you now, encouraging you to forgive. Forgiveness is not about letting anyone get away with their bad choices, but about choosing to create your own happiness. Mother Mary also brings healing to you and your mother. If you miss her, are out of contact with her, or have an old trauma that needs healing, know that Mary's miraculous light is here now to wash away the darkness. Take a few moments to note a gift or opportunity that you have been ignoring or taking for granted and give thanks from your heart. Yeah, they have me in Mother Mary's energy right now, and it's just peace and love. Honor yourself. Change your mindset. Don't ignore some opportunities that you've been granted, and come from your heart mind space, not your ego. Reflection. Today, find a way to thank someone who's been there for you when you most needed it. And what good did you have in your life today? How can you bring awareness of these things forward? Think of a ritual for tomorrow that will remind you of your happiness today. So this is, again, speaking of self-sufficiency. You are the one that brings all of this to you, not someone else. Someone else can't bring you joy and happiness. It's not their job or their responsibility. If you do this, you want me to read from there too. Okay. Where is it? This card is a reminder to take the time to allow for cleansing, healing, and rebirth in your spiritual practice. This can be done through cleansing, sweat lodges, a rebirthing session, or regression or soul retrieval. Feel what is right for you at this time for your further development. Okay. So ask Diana to help show you which is the best path for you. If it's as simple as a salt bath or a salt shower, doing one of those sweat lodge things, or a soul retrieval meditation. I could put a link for that as well in the description box below. So pile 4 viewers, I hope this helped. I would say don't wait on this. You need to heal this and get out of this and step out. This, death speaks about rebirth, but you're still stuck here. And I just hope you can feel the peace and that love and peace energy that Mother Mary is here right now. She's here, coming through for you. Okay, pile 4 viewers. I appreciate you being here. Please click the like, subscribe, and bell notification tabs, and always feel free to share my videos. I have all information in the description box below about how you can contact me if you'd like a personal reading. And I just feel like Diana is saying, girl, you got this. Like, look at her face. She's like, this is going to be a piece of cake. Because you are empowered and self-sufficient. You just need to do this cleansing and healing. All right, that's all I have for you. Love and light. Hi, pile 5 viewers. You selected the black onyx pendant. I want to take the time here to thank you for checking out this video. My name is Judith Taby. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. We have perseverance. And that looks like a badger on her shirt. You might want to look into that. Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Radha, soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship, harmony, and healing. The unseen. The mentor. The Karmic. The shaman. The dead end. The sustainer. The 8 of Cups in reverse. The 2 of Swords in reverse. The 9 of Swords. The 7 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Wands and the Chariot. And then we have 2 inspiration cards, 2 reflection cards, and 2 affirmation cards. A lot of duality, doubles here for you. Okay. So, pile 5 viewers. Perseverance. They want me to read the awakened meaning of this. The Perseverance card has called to you today to remind you that you have more resourcefulness, ability, and potential than you may have ever known. It is kindly asking you that you stop limiting yourself because of what has happened in the past, your fears, what other people think of you, or what you can and cannot do. Dig deep, push through the limitations you have placed on yourself. If you've been looking for a sign to keep going, this is it. The doubt that may have started to seed is just your fear testing you. As long as it is safe for you to continue, keep going. Don't allow your current circumstances to dominate or be the thing in your life. It doesn't have to be what defines you or have your energy and attention. Separate yourself from the people and the situation to get some perspective. What is happening is either a challenge, an opportunity, or an obstacle. You choose. Look for creative solutions and resources to move you forward. Think outside of what you have previously considered. Life is a long game. Don't just think small and for the short term. Okay. More inner study is now required to further your progress. So looking at all of these cards, like the unseen speaks of what your intuition knows, the magician, the universe, source, the guidance, the things that we have know and but can't see. And he's speaking of more inner study. So the mentor and the shaman and the Karmic. So we all, at least for me, I know, I can't say we all know, but when you're a spiritual person and you know truth, comedy plays a big part in, you can read a room, see things and know things, and know that that's not truth, or it's an illusion. And that's where, why do they keep bringing me back to that damn cat? Okay. And the sustainer speaks of persevering too. Let's see what that says. The sustainer, the second archetype in the trio of existence, the peacemaker, the upholder, the preserver, works behind the scenes, tending to the tasks of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, keep the meals warm, and the mouth sweetly fed. The sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing that there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to archive, to preserve Earth's resources, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. The sustainer longs to hold things in place so badly, especially relationships, that they resist necessary change to take time with this archetype. It is within us all and needs our love. That's interesting. So you long to hold things in place so badly, especially relationships. So let's move to Radha, because she speaks of relationships, right? The Hindu goddess Radha is the divine feminine counterpart of the twin flame Krishna. She is considered to represent Shakti, the divine feminine and creative spirit of the universal life force. Without the female, the male cannot be created. And for this reason, Shakti is a powerful force that is honored and cherished. Radha is completely devoted to her partner and illustrates the age-old adage, behind every powerful man is a powerful woman. She is dedicated to supporting all those who seek relationship, harmony, and healing. At one point, she learned what it was like to be separated from Krishna, and so she can also bring great healing to those who are suffering the loss of a partner or separation. Excuse me. Loving union, connection, and relationship harmony are key at this time. It's important to remember, though, that relationships won't make you whole. Only your own love can do that. You now have opportunities to find lost parts of yourself, maybe sensual aspects or the capacity to cherish yourself. The relationships around you will then begin to reflect the love you have for yourself. Increased romance, love, and opportunities to express divine harmony through love are all becoming apparent in your life. You deserve divine love, and Radha, with her Shakti experience, is here to awaken this loving connection with you now. So if you've been seeking seeking joy and happiness from someone else. She's here to remind you that it has to come within you. It's no one else's responsibility to bring you joy and happiness. They can share it with you because they have it for themselves and you have it for yourself. Now this dude he's like, me next, please. Let's see, I don't want to mispronounce his name. So, Melchizedek is a high priest who is mentioned in the Bible's book of Genesis and many other sources too. He is here to assist the earth through the ascension process, which is basically moving everyone and everything back to a state of love and harmony. So he's here to remind you, you have to ascend, which is self-love, self-joy, and that will bring harmony. He will raise your energetic level and connect. You can connect with him through sacred geometry. See? Oh, that's funny. I have, want me to show, I have that right here. Right? Okay. So, you've learned so much at this point and are learning more every day. But you have to, all right, I'm going to put the book down. So, it's time for ascension. And you have the knowledge. You're aware of what's unseen. You're aware that you're being watched, and I don't mean that in the sense of someone's watching you, but your angels, your spirit guides, because you are a mentor to people and you have healing. The shaman speaks of being able to heal and enlighten, higher learning. So you need to continue your practices. Even if it's through humor. Because this energy that you're in right now is a dead end. You in this current peacemaker and all that, that's not getting you anywhere. Because you're not stepping into your spirituality. Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like this, because Eight of Cups is talking about walking away, letting go. But you're still holding on to this sustainer energy, which is getting you nowhere. Two of Swords in reverse is stagnant, stalemate, blocked, avoidance. So what you're avoiding, why are you avoiding all of this? Your powers, what you know, even though it's not seen. You have fears and anxieties about being seen, who you truly are, that shamanic healer, that mentor, spiritual mentor. You joke about it, but it's giving you anxiety. You're afraid of how people will perceive you and see you. But like I said earlier, it's time for ascension. The planet, it's time to wake up. And we have been sent here to do that. So the Seven of Cups in reverse. In this case, I feel like you're only deceiving yourself. Deception. See, like she's running. I feel like she's okay, so looking at this card visually, what I see is this blue sky represents heaven, right? And you're running away from heaven. You're running away from your spiritual knowledge and all that you know, the unseen. You've learned from these experiences, but higher learning must take place, and you're avoiding it. But this is a dead end, and it's getting you nowhere. It spoke of love, like how you want loving relationship. You want to be in that, I'm gonna say, like a twin flame paradigm, but you have to rediscover the lost part of yourself. And this is your truth of who you are. You are a great shamanic spiritual being. And you need to go back to school, is what I'm hearing. Go back to school and learn more, do more inner study. Yep, 3 of Wands. You have to take those steps. And here's the Chariot. Focus. Focus on that. Determination. Like, see? I see black and white. Even though it's not, I see this is like you. When I'm looking at these two cards together, visually I feel like you've only got half of your wheel, and you need the other. You need the white, angelic, spiritual. This is of the earth, and this is of the spirit. And that's when you will master. You're running on this road alone, and that's not. You need to be traveling with spirit with you. Like, see, look at even the wings, right? Do you see the? So I feel like you're here running alone, but that's why you're not going anywhere, because you've got to pair up with your higher learning, your inner study. It's now required for you to go further. So take those steps. Step into who you are. And then everything that you desire will follow. The love will follow. The relationships that you want will follow. Okay, pile 5 viewers. Let's see. We have, think of your very favorite place on earth. Close your eyes and imagine you are there. Take a moment to relax and appreciate how this feels. Look down at your hands. Notice everything about them. Thank them for all they do for you each and every day. So I'm feeling like that you, where is it? All right, so see, there's a hand here on this shaman card. You might, if you don't already know this, they're showing me Reiki healing. You are a big healer with your hands. Some of you know this, and it's time to get back into the, so like, look, here's, you've all that your current state and energy, all these thorns and brimbles are blocking your healing hand. It's a dead end. It's time to clear all this out and get to work. Be thankful for your hands. They are powerful, healing aspects of you. entity, pieces of you, and give thanks for them every day. Have you forgotten? Like they keep bringing me back here. It's like I feel like they're showing me you've been focused on that you're missing a leg. Right? This is where your focus has been. Oh my, I'm missing a leg. And you have forgotten, see, and her hands are closed. You have forgotten that you have these healing hands. Like even the sustainer, look, holding with both hands, holding something, right? Okay. Let's see, reflection. Take time today to show gratitude for those who have contributed to your survival and well-being. No one thrives on their own. We are all connected. So I'm hearing some of you know someone who's been a mentor to you, maybe who's helped you even realize that you're a Reiki healer. Reach back out to them. Say you want to learn more, do more, study more, and thank them for how they've contributed to you, your gift. And I don't like calling it a gift, but that's what they say down here. Okay, how can you show appreciation for those around you today? Find a way using your words, your actions, or your body. Even using your healing hands. That's what I'm seeing. Time passed is not time lost. From every experience you have, you gain wisdom and insight. What wisdom can you take from today's passing moments? Okay, so here, what have you gained? And please, I'm interested if you're willing to put in the comments below. I'm curious as to what have you taken from this reading today? My website and email is in the description below, and you can privately send me an email because I would love to know. What have you grown tired of in your life? Where do you feel bored? What if these sensations were opportunities to reimagine the roles you are playing? Yeah, I'm hearing it's time to get into this healing. He just keeps coming through. That flower of life. Right? Because that's what's here. Okay, pile 5 viewers. The world needs your Reiki healing. So, and there's other ways to heal with hands as well, not just Reiki, but that's what I was being shown. And they're even having me sidestep for a moment, like sign language. I don't know if you can be a mentor with sign language. That's for someone. You play a very important part using your hands and speaking. Like even Radha is using her hands, right? She's communication. So for some of you, Reiki healing is what I'm first got, but I'm also seeing sign language. So some of you might have interested in sign language, want to learn it, but never did. Take that step. Learn sign language. And others also light language. When people speak a light language, they use their hands. So I feel like there's 3 different groups here that Source is wanting me to touch base on. Reiki healing, sign language, if that's something you're interested in doing, go for it, do it. Especially now, because with everyone wearing masks, this has been important. Like, I don't know why they're showing, okay, so Okay, so they're showing me a YouTube channel where you teach, like how I'm doing a YouTube channel with readings. You're doing sign language and you're breaking it down into simple steps so anyone can learn sign language. That way it will help everyone communicate during these times when we're wearing masks. So if someone has been thinking about doing that, I'm hearing, yes, go for it, do it. It is needed. That's how you help. Okay, that was interesting. I'm sure that's specific for one person only, but that's all I have for you. That's a lot though. Like, come on, stop running alone. Connect. All right, I was gonna say channel 5 viewers. Oh, pile 5 viewers. One of you needs to start a channel on sign language. And even I'm hearing, well, why can't I, who does light language, why can't I do a channel to teach light language? Go ahead. Yep. Do your heart's desire. That's why we're here. So I'm going to leave it at that. And see, that's where comedy comes into spirituality. Like, there's always, let me tell you, all right, I'm just trying to say goodbye, and apparently it's not time to say goodbye. I always say that my spirit guides, my angels, the ascended masters, they all have a sense of humor. Let me tell you. And they, most of the time though, what they think is funny, I'm like, no, that's not funny. But it is, but it's not. So comedy is definitely like the shining star of when it comes to spiritual stuff, because it's hilarious when you think about how we are all in this illusion of earth school realm and nothing is what it seems. And it's funny. Like, I'm looking out my window right now across the street and there's a tree. And anyone might just, oh yeah, it's a tree. Nope. What I see is this being reaching, he's leaning back and reaching his arms, extending out, waiting for something to give him a big hug. That's what I'm seeing right now. And that's hilarious. Last summer, that same tree where I was sitting in my couch looking out my front door, there was an elephant. The branch and the leaves, the way it came down, it looked like an elephant's trunk. So, yeah, there's things all around us, and it's hysterical. It's funny. So, I digressed with that. Sorry. Anyway, pile 5 viewers. I am so curious. Please comment or go to my website and send me an email, because I am really curious as to what your dreams have been, and if it touched on any of this, because I'm really curious to find out. So please click the like, subscribe, and bell notification tab. As always, share my videos. I hope this was helpful, and thank you again. Pile 5 viewers, love and light.